Because you
Okay.
mentioned that if you like storybooks, so you can start your reading practice with a story. There is no harm. You can start with your journey with storybooks. So I started. A lot of tourists they came for listen to Ganga Aarti, and they don't know the language, but they enjoy that aarti.
Yeah.
So that, and I saw that a lot of foreigners they came and they enjoy that aarti, and even they don't know Hindi on single word, but they enjoy. So I really enjoy that. Could you tell me, like, could you give me some feedback? Where should I need to more improve? So that will also help me to improve my English. That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Hilarious, hilarious. I like I'm laughing.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Shalu. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm doing absolutely great. Thanks for asking. Yes, Shalu, before we begin our conversation, please introduce yourself.
And first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I was waiting for your session for a very long time, but today I got opportunity to talk with you. So my name is Shalu Kumawar and I'm from Rajasthan. And about my qualification, so I'm graduate in Bachelor of Arts. And when it comes to my hobby, so I would like dance. I would like to spend time with myself and dancing and explore new places. And right now I am doing study. Along with that, I'm learning this beautiful language.
Oh, you're learning this language. That's great. So how are you learning this language? Tell me more about it, please.
Okay, so ma'am, right now I'm doing practice like four pillars: listening, reading, and speaking and writing. The first thing I just try to listen a lot of English content as much as I can, and whatever I listen, I just try to speak. And along with that, I'm just reading and writing practice as well. So right now I'm just doing this kind of practice.
Okay, so what kind of content do you listen to? English content.
Okay, so mostly I would like to listen English conversation videos. Like I have seen a lot of videos of yours, like English Yari, and then on your channel, like you explain a lot of ways to learn English, so that helped a lot. Like
Thank you.
I watched your video on like how to the correct way to read. Like so after that I follow that, and I really realized that that is very essential for me. So I watched a lot of videos of yours.
Thank you so much. And I'm glad you are seeing that improvement in you. I'm really glad, Shalu.
Yes, because you
Okay.
mentioned that if you like storybooks, so you can start your reading practice with a story. There is no harm. Like if you are reading a storybooks, that is not a like big deal. You can start with your journey with storybooks. So I started. That was very
Children
beneficial for
children
me.
stories also. Children stories. I love children stories.
Yes,
You know that Akbar Birbal, and the one is Tenali Rama. I love all these stories actually. Fables, yes. Okay, so what kind of books do you read?
ma'am. Right now I'm just reading storybooks, and along with that, I have already a book like it's a seven turning points of like it's a book of our honorable President Abdul Kalam ji. So that book was related to the Abdul Kalam ji.
Okay, okay, okay. And what about speaking? How do you practice that?
Ma'am, I just do my speaking practice for like two parts. The first thing I do on my audio call, and the second is like video call. So that's how I do my practice.
On Skype app itself? Skype app,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. Don't you use any other apps
No,
for
ma'am.
English speaking?
I haven't tried. In audio call, I'm using one application that is called Josh Talk application. So right
Jokes
now,
talk.
yes, ma'am.
Many learners talk about it. Many learners. You should try CV Speakify too. It's a nice app. CV
Yes,
Speakify. Yeah.
definitely, I will.
Yeah, I uploaded one conversation also. Like I had an audio conversation with one learner, so I uploaded that too. It was quite funny also. So yeah, you must try that out. Hmm.
Definitely, ma'am. I will check out.
And I assume you have a YouTube channel as well, right?
Yes, ma'am. I have a YouTube channel. Actually, I started because I just got opportunity to interact with many YouTubers and many
Hmm.
advanced speaker as well. So they guide me and they give me tips and suggestion. So that helped me a lot to improve my English journey. So that's why I started my YouTube channel. That's the reason.
So how many videos do you upload in a week?
Well, ma'am, to be honest, right now I'm not uploading any kind of videos because of I was busy with my studies. But all I think I uploaded I think 30 videos on my channel.
Okay. But still you're doing so much, Shalu. You have so much in your plate. I mean, you are studying, then you're focusing on language, you have a YouTube channel, right? You're doing so many things at the same time. When
Ma'am,
at your age, people enjoy, they hang out with friends. Do you do that? Do you hang out with your friends?
yes, ma'am. A lot of time. Whenever I will get some free time, so I just talk to my friends and I spend time with
Okay.
my friends and family.
Okay, okay. So how do you spend time with your friends?
Well, whenever I will meet with my friends, so I just talk a lot of random topics. We are already discussed about like what kind of circumstances we are facing and what's your plan, future goals. And along with that, like we also go out with the nature places and we also try like street food, especially for pani puri.
Yeah, I think I was about to say every woman loves pani puri, but I feel all men love pani puri even more than women. I've seen in the weddings, that on the stall, Golgappa stall, I see usually there are so many men and they keep on eating Golgappas. Like we say Golgappas here. Okay, in
Right.
Chandigarh, in Punjab, we call it Golgappa. So indeed, these are my favorite too. And my 5-year-old daughter, she can have like 5 or 6 pani puri at a time, which I have. So yeah,
Yeah.
we love that. We love that. So in which area do you live in Rajasthan?
Then right now I live in Jaipur.
Jaipur. Oh wow, great.
Yes.
The pink city, Jaipur. I came to Jaipur. I visited Jaipur last year. Yes, last year I visited there, and I visited one palace. I don't remember the name, but of the kind of image that I had of Jaipur, it I didn't find that because I thought maybe all buildings there, all houses they are lightish pink or red in color, and there would be a kind of village rural vibes I might feel at that time, but I didn't feel that anyway. It's a well planned city, I can say. There's a lot of hustle bustle, very crowded, all of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then what did you like the most about the Jaipur? Did you find anything?
See, I couldn't find, we didn't have much time to explore the city, but someday I would love to because Rajasthan is in my list. I want to try. I haven't tried dal bati churma, which is which is the special dish of Rajasthan. I haven't tried it yet, so I want to do that. I want to do a lot of shopping. I love shopping. Every girl does that, I guess. So yeah, I want to do all of that. Yes. So someday, especially in winters, I think winters are the best time to explore Rajasthan, right? Because it's too hot in the other months.
Yes, ma'am, I understand. It's like, yes, you can explore any season, but there are so many beautiful cities like Jaipur, Udaipur, Jodhpur. Like every city is a own definition. If I talk about the
Mhm.
Jaipur, Jaipur is a pink city. There are a lot of historical places and beautiful culture, and
Yeah.
visitor can explore like local markets like Bapu Market and Chandpur Market. It's the known for jewelry and textiles. And
Yes. Yes.
yes, and Rajasthani cuisine it's quite famous, especially for example Rajasthani ghewar. So it is so delicious. I would recommend you you should to try. You will definitely love.
Okay. Oh, I was not aware of Ghevar, but I know dal bati churma, right? And I bought suits. I bought suits from the local market there. Indian suits. Yes. Okay, so you have finished your graduation, right? So what are you
Yes,
doing
ma'am.
now? You told me that you're studying. So what exactly are you studying?
Okay, so ma'am, right now I'm preparing some government examination, but to be honest, I'm right now just focused on to learning this language because after my graduation I gave some interviews, but I was not selected because the lack of communication skill in English language. So
Mhm.
that moment I realized that English is now become this it's a professional language. It doesn't
Mm.
matter whatever kind of mother tongue do you have, but you have to work on that English skill. So right now I'm
Mm.
just brush up my English skill.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So aren't you
So,
taking any expert guidance?
actually, ma'am, I haven't tried yet. Maybe I
Oh,
will try in future.
maybe. All right. So, like, okay, you are preparing for government exams, but so you will continue to do that? I mean, you won't go for any other course, like master's degree or something like that?
Yes, ma'am. After my finish the examination, I will continue my study, like for masters in English literature. I'm thinking about that. Let's see what will happen.
Okay, okay. All right. So you want to be in Jaipur or you want to go out of your city and explore something else?
Yes, ma'am. I explored Uttarakhand. That was a unique experience of my life. And yes, I want to explore a lot of. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I visited
Yeah,
like capital of Rishikesh.
Rishikesh.
Yes,
Isn't Dehradun, is Dehradun the capital of Uttarakhand?
yes, ma'am. This is right. This is
Yeah,
Dehradun is the capital.
yeah,
Right.
not Rishikesh. Okay,
No, no,
okay,
ma'am.
I an okay kind of GK too. Otherwise, I have pathetic GK. Okay. So you talked about your hobby. So, do you like movies?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to watch movies, especially for comedy movies. My
Comedy
favorite movie,
movies.
yes, Hera Fairy. Whenever I get some free time, so I would like to watch comedy shows and comedy movies. So, it's refreshed my mind. Smile always
Yes.
the
Yes.
best
So,
solution.
which is your favorite movie?
Okay, so my favorite movie is Hera Fairy, and
Hera
favorite
Fairy.
show
Yes.
is
Part
Tarak
one
Mehta.
only. No other parts of Hera Fairy. No, I didn't like that. I love part one, and especially Paresh Rawal. The way, the way he speaks, the kind of dialect he has. I love it. When now when I'm thinking of it, I'm laughing because it's actually very funny. And I like Welcome movie also. Have you watched that Welcome
Yes,
movie?
ma'am. That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
hilarious, hilarious. I like. I'm laughing. I like Nana Patekar's role. So where he is selected as an actor for a movie, in that
Right.
movie
I
you
know.
see that, and then he sells onions and potatoes. The way he sells it, it's so funny, so hilarious. I love that. I love movie that. And I also like Andaz Apna Apna. That's an old movie. Amir Khan's and Salman
Yes.
Khan. Have you watched?
Ma'am, I don't remember right now, actually.
Okay, that's a nice movie. Search for it. Search it and you
Sure,
will
ma'am.
find it. Yeah, but I don't know on which platform is it available. But you just Google it. I don't know where is it available. I watched it long time ago. Okay, and what
All right.
what shows do you like?
One of my favorite show is Tarak Mehta. It's the old version. I always watch it.
Tarak Mehta. Earlier I used to watch, like my husband and I, we used to watch it, but now it is so boring. I feel they are just dragging it for no reason. You just drag one scene in that full half an hour. The same one scene is dragged. They talk about the same old things. So what I feel, it is losing its
Right,
quality now. It's using they are losing the core of the show. Earlier, like during Daya Ben, so
right, ma'am.
she was the soul of this show, I can say. So
Yes,
I watched all the episodes, and they are very funny, especially they are very funny.
yes, ma'am. I always prefer old episode. I don't go, new episode. I don't like it.
Many actors they left the show, and very fine actors, I can say. Tarak Mehta,
Yes,
the main actor, Tarak Mehta, he left the show. So people I liked, yeah, Dayab and Tarak Mehta, these, and previous old Sodi, older one, initially
yeah.
used to be the character. I liked him also, but they have left the show. So, like you said, you love to explore Uttarakhand. So, right now, if you get an opportunity to go and travel, Uttarakhand. So where would you go and why?
Okay. So, ma'am, if somebody will go Uttarakhand, so I would suggest you to go Rishikesh. That part of time you will listen the Ganga Aarti, so that will give you a peace and calmness and positiveness. So that will also refresh your mind. So I would definitely suggest you have to hear that Ganga Aarti, and you can explore a lot of temples. And Rishikesh is like a spiritual environmental.
Yeah,
Everywhere is a lot of temples and beautiful markets as well that is
yeah,
available on that. And river, Lakshman Jhula, Ram Jhula, that is
yes,
also inspired a lot. So
right,
I
right.
would suggest kind of places.
I
So
have visited
it's
all of that actually. I
okay. Yeah.
visited
So
Rishikesh long time ago, but I remember Lakshman Jhula, the local markets, temples, yes. But I
yes,
haven't heard Ganga Aarti. No, but I know it's very famous. But I
yes, ma'am.
haven't got an opportunity as of now.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of tourists they came for listen to Ganga Aarti, and they don't know the language, but they enjoy that aarti. And even they don't know Hindi on single word, but they enjoy. So I really enjoy that Ganga Aarti, and it's give a lot
Yeah.
of calmness and positiveness. So that's help a
Yes.
lot.
Yeah. Is it right time to go to Jaipur, Udaipur like that?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, most welcome. You should to come Jaipur, and you explore a lot of historical places. I would
But
suggest you like.
Isn't it humid there?
No, man, it's totally fine. It's now, right now, it's a quite fine weather in Rajasthan, I would say.
Okay, just yesterday my friend was asking, we should go to Udaipur. She was planning for Udaipur. I said, no, I'm not going in this weather. So humid. Here it's humid. I mean, just for some, even like if I go to kitchen and I spend 10-15 minutes also, then I start getting sweaty. So no,
Yes, I
no.
understand. Okay, ma'am, my last question, like, could you tell me, like, could you give me some feedback? Where should I need to more improve? So that will also help me to improve my English.
Yeah, so what I feel, you made many grammatical errors, Shalu, while speaking. So we
Uh,
can say that you need to have more knowledge about sentence structures. All right.
mm,
And also some vocabulary. We have to polish our vocabulary, make our words more active. So, of course, for that, we need to speak. That was why I asked you that are you taking any guidance? Because with the right kind of guidance, you can improve. Okay.
mm.
From your end, okay. Like from your end, you can put efforts. You're already putting it, which is great. But then if you can afford some guidance, please go for that. Because you are too young, you have to do a lot in your life, right? In your career. So I can say this would be really beneficial for you.
All right, ma'am.
Yeah. But otherwise, you're a confident person, you're a beautiful person, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. And I really enjoyed the session. And whatever you guide me, and I will work out.
Yes, Shani. So take care of yourself. All right. Bye.